Hello guys, Crisp here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing the RX 570 in Cyberpunk 2077. This one is the gaming MI version of the card from Gigabyte. I am running the latest AMD drivers, Adrenalin 2020 20.12.1. I also overclocked it a little bit here to 13-14 MHz on the core clock and 2000 MHz on the memory clock and pushed the power limit to plus 10%. This is a stock version of the card and I'm running it with a Ryzen 7 3700X and 16 gigs of RAM. You should get the same FPS with the Ryzen 3 3100, by the way. You don't need the Ryzen 7, and this is the 8GB model of the card, as you can see right there. And let's quickly go through the settings, shall we? I'm gonna play at 1080p resolution in this one, 1920 by 1080, using the low, medium, and high settings, maybe ultra settings as well. I'm not sure yet, depends on how it runs. As you can see, FOV set to 100, and everything else is set to the lowest settings. This is the low settings preset, and I'm not gonna mess around with resolution scaling settings unless we drop from 30 FPS. So right now on low, that shouldn't really happen. And as you can see, my friends, GPU utilization is not maxed out. I tried a couple of different driver versions, so I don't know what's going on with that. It's probably not a driver bug because, again, I tested a couple of different drivers here. Yeah, I don't really know what that is. It's probably not a CPU bottleneck either because, well, the 3700X shouldn't really bottleneck the 570 in this game, and I've also seen that on high settings it stays at 90% usage, so it's very weird here, very weird behavior. There might be a patch or something to sort that out, I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna go to the town center or city center area. I think that's demanding here. I've never been there actually. I'm just gonna check that out for the first time, and for now, what the heck, okay, we can't go there. Never mind. But anyways, you can see that the RX 570 is doing a fantastic job here, at least compared to the GTX 1050 Ti. This is completely playable, although I think if we did utilize 10% more of the GPU, we'd be getting like 55 to 60 FPS instead of around 50, but that's okay. For now, this is how the game is running, and I'll update this video whenever they come out with an update to fix that issue. But still, considering that this is kind of a next-gen title and it looks pretty damn good on low settings, I think the 570 is doing a fantastic job. Like, I didn't really expect a ton of FPS coming from this game in this GPU because, well, after seeing the 1050 Ti getting sub 30 FPS at 1080p low, yeah, it just goes to show that this game is really, really demanding. I'm not sure if it's not well optimized or if it's just demanding as heck. The fact is that the game is very, very hard to run. Now, if you are after a 60 FPS experience, which you might be, I don't know, because this is a first-person game, I guess you might want to upgrade your GPU or play at 720p. At 720p or 900p, the 570 will definitely do 60 FPS without a problem, but you know, that makes the visuals a little bit too low for my taste, and I wouldn't really play like that. I will choose to play at 1080p low if you want the maximum FPS possible. Right here in this area, GPU utilization, oh my god, in this area GPU utilization is up there, so we're not like bottlenecked by whatever is happening. I don't know, but yeah, sometimes we get 98, 99, 97% usage on the GPU, and we're still hovering around like 40 to 50 FPS. Alright, we're back where we started. You can see that the game is looking a little bit better, like considerably better actually. I'm gonna start counting the FPS. GPU utilization is still around, oh my god, I forget that you can't really break those things for some reason. Okay, alright. My car is already screwed anyways. Yeah, GPU utilization is still at around 90% usage. It's very weird, guys. I don't know why this happens in this game, but yeah, I don't really like that too much. Okay, alright, everything's fine now. Let's keep on moving here. I guess I need to progress into the story and try to find more demanding areas, but this is kind of a demanding area, you know, like the city. 30 FPS there, we touched 30. So I think if you want that 30 FPS experience, console-like experience, you know, maybe lock the FPS to 30 to have a more consistent kind of gameplay experience. I said experience like 3 times there, but anyways, I will just plug in a controller at this point and play at 30 FPS locked because, well, it's gonna feel a little bit better than playing with mouse and keyboard with 30 FPS. Yeah, I think I definitely play on medium settings. If low got us 60 FPS, I would probably consider it over this, but the game just looks way better on medium, so yeah, I choose to play like this and lock the FPS to 30 definitely. What am I doing? Why? Oh god, okay. These videos are just gonna be insane. Okay, not this way, not this way. Sorry people. The only game where I can drive properly is GTA 5 actually, because I played that game like a million times to benchmark it, so yeah. Anyways, over here, it doesn't seem to drop from 30 still, so what we talked about still stands true. And I would probably play like this, guys. Oh gosh, the motion blur and high settings. Look at those frames, guys. Oh my gosh, it's so intensive. Alright, this is high settings, the high settings preset. I'm just gonna disable motion blur because that looked horrible. Film grain, I don't really like it as well, guys. Okay, yeah, this is it. Everything else is set to the high settings preset, as you can see, and I guess we just gotta play around with the dynamic resolution settings here. 1080p resolution. Let's just run around like this or drive around like this for a little bit and start counting our FPS. Oh boy, okay. Now, the game does look really nice here on high. Like, the shadows do look way better than medium and low, but I don't think the FPS are that playable. Right now they are. We're getting 30s, like really close to 30 though, but it drops into the low 20s at times and mid 20s as well, so not a very good... What is going on here? People were shooting there. I want to see what's going on. Maybe get into a little bit of a fight as well. Let's see. Yeah, there are people there. Okay. Maybe that's just a firing range, actually. I'm gonna kill everybody. These guys have weapons. Oh, they want to kill me anyways. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. I didn't really remember that I was getting 20-something FPS. It's really bad, guys. Oh my god, I can't do this. This is so bad right now. Reload, please. Okay. Alright, yep, just stand there. Oh boy, just don't do this, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to go. We need to go. Why are your feet underground, or do you have no feet? I don't understand. We can do this. Never give up on your dreams. My dream right now is get those weapons. Why don't you die? Jesus. Only this one left, I guess. Maybe not. There's another one behind him, I think. Okay, how do I equip the weapon, though? I really want to do that, but maybe I'm gonna mess up our FPS here. Just avoid this, and at least the GPU usage is at 100% though. I'm gonna go ahead now and mess around with this. Let's see. So we're at 80% minimum resolution and 100% maximum resolution. So it will go down to almost 900p, I believe, to achieve 30 FPS consistently. I'm gonna start counting the FPS again. And let's see. Yeah, it's at 30 now. Not too bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch my weapon. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna start counting the FPS once again. And oh, this is a beautiful pistol right here. Very nice, very nice. This is gonna do for a much better thumbnail right now. Let's go back to where we were. Oh boy, oh, it's kind of hard, but it's not dropping from 30. 1% lows are at 20 though, so not sure if it did drop there, but okay, so far so good. If you really want the high settings experience and don't mind the resolution drop a few times here and there, I think this is doable. well. Yeah, this is again a console-like experience, 30 something FPS. It's good to see that the VRAM utilization is not that high, so even if you have the 4 gig model of this card, you're probably good to go. And RAM utilization is also pretty damn decent. With the 1050 Ti we saw RAM utilization going up to 10 gigabytes, but that's because that's a 4 gig card, and whenever you run out of VRAM it starts utilizing system RAM. And we're almost here. Okay, very demanding area right now, and it seems like setting that slider to 80% will do a very nice job. Yep, I think this is how I'd play the game. High settings with the 1080p resolution and 80% minimum resolution scale. What the heck? This weapon model looks pretty bad, to be honest. Okay then, can I shoot and reload here? Alright, that might do a good thumbnail. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna try to have a little bit of a fight here with 30 FPS. It feels really bad, by the way, in this game. Oh my gosh. Alright, explosion there, and it did drop into the 20s. So, in explosions, you can expect that. And you know what? I think I'm gonna do ultra settings at native 1080p resolution, just to see what the 570 is capable of here on the ultra settings preset. Just gonna disable motion blur. This is it, friends. This is ultra settings on the RX 570, VRAM utilization going up to 5 gigabytes almost. And yeah, FPS are completely unplayable, but the game does look pretty damn good. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do it. Just go to your live, do whatever you want. Anyways, that's been it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys very soon in the next one, where I'm gonna test the GT 1030 in this game. So keep tuned in, and as always, love you all. Bye bye.